This museum's gotta be New Orleans' best kept secret. It's day 5 of our trip to the Big Easy, and while panning around Google Maps this morning at breakfast, I happened upon a house museum, so we decided to check it out on a whim, and I'm so glad we did because it ended up being one of my favorite activities of the entire trip. The Longue Vue House was established in 1921 as Edith and Edgar Stern's family home. The gardens are obviously super pretty and well manicured. There are like 15 different ones to explore, but you would honestly be doing yourself a disservice if you skipped the tour of the interior. Not only were the rooms beautifully and thoughtfully designed, but the house itself was also super innovative for its time, so if you're into architecture, I'd highly recommend a visit. After that, we headed to a nearby cemetery just to wander around and admire all the different tombs, which might sound strange, but most places in the US bury their dead in the ground, not above. But because of outside cultural influence and the water table being so high, New Orleans is one of few places in the US that has these above ground graves, some of which are very extravagant, as you can see. And then from there, we got lunch at Coppervine, and everything about this place was perfect, from the interior design to the food. Literally, everything we had was delicious. Then we headed back into the French Quarter and wandered around Chartres Street, doing some window shopping before going to a show at Preservation Hall, which is the most famous jazz club in the entire city, so I hear. The setting was pretty small. We were standing in the section in the back, and they didn't allow any photos or videos during the performance, but trust me, it was great. But the show only lasted about 45 minutes, and we were craving more jazz. So in honor of it being Leta's last night, we headed back to Mahogany Jazz Hall for a drink before finally grabbing dinner at none other than Popeyes, which we enjoyed at the hostel before saying goodbye as she flies out early in the morning. But I'm here for one more day, so stay tuned to see what I get up to tomorrow.